Oh, man! Ah! Woo! You know, ever since I got this Supermoto, this 2024 KTM 690 SMCR, I've gotten some haters. When I got my YZ450 FX and I turned it into a custom street legal Supermoto, I got some haters. They leave comments that say, Cycle Cruiser, man, nobody rides Supermotos anymore. They're outdated. That's so 90s or 00s. You know, no, why? It's boring, man. You should have got something better, Cycle Cruiser. You know what? In this video, I'm going to address you Supermoto haters out there, leaving them comments.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
First off, if you haven't seen my build series on this 2024 KTM 690 SMCR, where I completely transformed it in every way, performance-wise, looks-wise, everywhere, I have the playlist in the top right corner of this video if you haven't seen it. This bike is off the chain, man. Oh, man! Ah! It is better than ever. Oh, my God. But you know what? I get some of these comments. Now, most of you out there are like Cycle Cruiser, the bike is awesome. Oh, Supermotos are great and everything. But you get this small percentage of these Supermoto haters out there. You know what I'm saying? They're just going to talk smack. They're just, like I tell you, they're talking about this old, outdated, nobody rides Supermotos anymore. You know? Or it's a European thing and all that. Well, you know what, guys? You know, before I address the Supermoto haters and unleash the truth, make sure you're wearing the gear to stay safe out there. And I have links to my awesome gear, like my favorite helmet, which is an ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet that comes with an automatic tint shield. My airbag vest to help keep you safe. CE armor jacket, keep me cool out here in the summer. My motovlog camera. Links to all my gears in the description and comment section of this video. Listen to this Leo Vince exhaust. Look at that. Look, first off, look at this exhaust. Is that beautiful or what? Look at that. With the carbon fiber bits, everything. This bike is off the chain. Listen to this. Sounds like a beast, boy. Beast. I'm telling you, this is next to my YZ450 FX custom street legal Supermoto. This is it right here, baby. This is the bad ass bike right here, boy. I feel like a boss on this bike. But you know, this thing, whoa, this thing just wants to wheelie now. It's unleashed. Man, I freed Willie with this bike, guys. Free Willie. But man, I tell you, you Supermoto haters out there, talking smack. First off, let me ask you this real quick. First off, while we're at this stoplight, first off, for those of you that are talking about the Supermoto's old, if the Supermoto was old, would Ducati come out with a 698 mono hyper motard? Seriously, to compete with this KTM 690 SMCR. Okay, they came out with a brand new engine that they took off from the twin and turned it into a single cylinder. Made completely new bike. Why would they go through all of that hassle if Supermotos were old? You know, Supermotos may not be as popular here in the United States as it is in Europe. Supermotos reign supreme out there, man. Everybody loves them out there. But here in the United States, for those of riders that have ridden the Supermoto, they absolutely love them, man. I've never heard, go look at any motovlogger on YouTube that has ridden a Supermoto or owns a Supermoto, and likely if they've ridden a Supermoto, they probably own a Supermoto. Have you heard any motovlogger ever say that Supermotos were stupid and that were old and boring? The complete opposite. They are the most fun hooligan bike of all time that of any type of motorcycle out there on the street, okay? The reason why a lot of people don't ride supermotos mainly is because a taller seat height, and a lot of dudes, short dudes, are scared to ride a tall bike. You know, they're intimidated by a taller saddle. You know what I'm saying? But it's stupid, because all you need is one leg is a kickstand here to put down at stops. These bikes are light enough. That you can put 1 foot down. It's not a lot of weight that's on your leg. And you're only doing it at stop signs. And you know, once you get up on this higher saddle, you'll appreciate being, it's like you're on top of this, like you're top dog out here. I love that. You're in the catbird seat, man. It's the best feeling ever. And these bikes are lighter weight. I mean, this bike, compared to a KTM 790, for example, this is like 75 pounds lighter than the KTM 790. These bikes you can throw around corners really low. I told you in every video, man. And it's the feeling, like dirt bikes are, I don't know anybody that doesn't like dirt bikes unless people that are scared to ride them or something. I don't understand. That's why you see these legions of dirt bike gangs out here on the street, because they're freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dirt bike gangs out here, they don't take the time to put street legal supermoto wheels on, you know, put some supermoto wheels on there. Then they would truly appreciate it even more, because those knobbies suck around going around corners. You'll end up getting a flat mess around out here on the street. You know, with the knobbies, they don't hold grip very well going around a corner on the street. The street wheels are way better. And if you put some Shinko 705 tires that are dual sport ADV tires, you can fly around corners on the street and go ride off-road in the woods and be good, like I do on my YZ450FX custom supermoto with the Shinko 705s. But a lot of you guys out there, you never rode a supermoto that talk smack. The Supermoto haters, I will be pretty much guarantee you and say that probably 100% of Supermoto haters have never ridden a supermoto. Because if they did, they would appreciate it. The lightweight, the torque, the power, these things, the power to weight ratio is absolutely amazing on these bikes. I implore you guys to do a bit more, you haters out there, do a bit more research. Okay, go on YouTube, type in supermoto. There are channels out there dedicated to supermotos that are extremely popular. Okay, there's a lot of people that love supermotos. Okay, very popular channels that people are doing all kinds of craziness and having fun. They're the ultimate hooligan bike. And they're very, very popular. So we're trying to make them more popular and get you, with my channel, I'm trying to get you fools, you scaredy cats out there, to ride them and stop being scared. Because you shorties out there, stop being scared of the taller bikes. I sympathize with you supermoto haters, because I used to hate on supermotos too. But just like you supermoto haters out there, I never rode one. It wasn't until I rode one, and now you know I hoot and holler about supermoto. I own 2 of them now. I freaking love them, man. These things are so cool. It's like these things you can just ride over anything. You know, I don't want to ride. I don't have the proper tires to act a fool. You know what I'm saying? But you can just literally just go ride off-road here. Look at this. Boom. Boop, boop, boop. Just go ride. This is the first time I actually rode on grass with these street tires that are on this bike. But you can just you can just go ride over anything, dude. Anything. I don't care. I don't care. I'm on a supermoto. And this thing just rips. Oh, shit. Woo! These things are just so... You see that? The wheel pull up, boy. This thing, especially modded, this thing is just a monster now, dude. You guys don't know what you're missing, man. Stop your freaking hating and go ride your Supermoto, dude. I'm telling you. You're not going to be, I'm telling you, you probably will be bored getting back on the street bikes, man. I'm telling you. Honestly, I only get the street bikes for you guys now, really, just to do something different. But honestly, I just would love to just collect a bunch of Supermotos. And you guys that are riding around on these sport bikes, riding around here, trying to look cool, nobody cares. That is boring. To me, that is boring. Riding around out here hunched over in a race position is whack, is lame, man. Lame. That's not fun. To me, that is boring. Boring. God, this bike just, it's got the, man, since I modded this bike, it's got, God, this thing is a monster now, boy. This is the king of Supermotos, and these bikes are sick. And you don't have to go fast. That's what's awesome about them, man. Anyways, leave a comment below. Let's talk about it. Make sure to hit thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell symbol so you get notified when my new videos.